hate this. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another reaction. We're gonna see a little bit more of this beautiful artist that I don't know how they do it. I don't know if this is like teachers, you know, they teach you some of these things and it's like hidden knowledge, or I don't know, but they're progressing way too fast. And when I try to do that, I progress slow. But yeah, that's not the problem here. Let's check some of them. Let's delve in. Let's go. Yeah, you see, immediately we get to this point. I've seen some of this pieces that this guy did. I think he's very famous around a lot on TikTok. But this is crazy. This was interesting because I know we did the first video. You saw that there was a guy did like a big butt was sticking out of the canvas. This is what I was talking about. If you don't have that, like, it's good to be aggressive, ambitious about doing that. And there's something about it that it doesn't need to be very hands-on, 100%. It will still be art. Art's art. Like, there's no perfection in it. However you do it, it will still get hella fame, right? But this is what I was talking about. If you really want to do things like that, you have to know how to get the canvas and the sculpting to be 100% connected. It needs to look like it's getting out of the canvas. To me, this is to my perspective. I'm not making the laws about this. This is not how it works. But that is beautiful. That is, you cannot even see where the hands are going into the canvas. Maybe if he zooms in a little bit more or something, or just tilt the camera, we can see. But this is crazy. This is almost looking like AI generated shit, but it's actually a person that did this. This is crazy. This is next level. Meh. I hate this. Like, this is trolling people that tries to paint. I don't know. Look, this is not it's just, you know, when I was looking at art back in the old days, that's where I derive myself from when I do art. My problem is when people do that, it's not art for me. It's, in my perspective, my background, the way I see it, it's not art. It's just, you're throwing shit into a wall and you're like, ta-da. Oh my god. You kidding me, right? Look at this lad. You know, I try to do this on WhatsApp, or like when I chat to my friends, you know, you try to make a little face. It's so hard. So, like what he's doing with the typewriter, on the other hand. But this is crazy. Wow. Absolutely wow. And it's on point. It's not even wrong. He did it so perfectly. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, that's different. That's crazy. Wow. Wow, man. This is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you see, now we're getting into the real stuff. I don't even want to know what it's gonna be. I can already see this guy put in a lot of effort. And these are like the underrated things. I like this type of style. This is my style of art as well. You can see I relate to this. Like, I love this. If you go to check on my channel, you see I do these things. Not like this. I'm not this beautiful. I'm not this accurate. I do a bit shittier and only with pen and pencil. But this is beautiful. This is amazing. And you can see how long it takes, right? Like, this is not throwing keyboards and fans to your canvas and it works. This is delegating and details, like really working on the small things. God, look at that. That guy puts on better makeup than most women. And people are like, nah, it's overrated. No, it's not. It's a skill that I don't think you can master. Just look at that. Look at that. Wow. And wow.
Look, they said that I couldn't do it, so I wouldn't do it.
This is what I was talking about, but I'm gonna be cautious before I say anything, because it still looks controlled. It looks clean, actually. Yeah, you see, I can't even be mad at it because it looks cool. It looks good. This guy, he didn't just slap stuff. Okay, I know it looks very abstract. It's part of the thing that I have a problem with. If you don't focus on your art piece, individual. But that's me. As again, I said, it's not like the way of life of art. It's just the way I like art. It's not. It's not. I'm judging things based on how I like art, not what it's supposed to be. It's what I think it's supposed to be. So I'm a minority opinion here. That I cannot even judge in any way because I can see he did put a lot of effort. Like he did splash a few things and stuff like that, but the rest of it, like the background, he had to like focus on painting. The line he did, he had this in mind. This wasn't just throwing and hoping for the best. He had this in mind. Like, yeah, easy shortcuts, splattering, did all the detail, but he had this in mind and he did execute this brilliantly. It's not too messy, it's controlled. After 90 hours of drawing, let's see this. Can be, man. Holy shit. Patience or madness? Wow. I don't know. I like, okay, if you want to show off how good you can draw off from something, that's good. You guys have to tell me this because I can be wrong with this. Is it better to showcase that your brilliance in your mind, the way you can draw out of your mind, is that better? Or the brilliance in copying references, if that's better? I know it's unique. I know it's unique to each other. It does not actually, you can't compare them to each other. It's two different things. But is it more work to actually do references, or is it more work to do out of your mind? Imagine you can do that, but out of your mind. Is it better or just two different things? I mean, there's no wrong answer here. Let's do one more. Yeah, biggest painting on canvas in the world. Look at this. What? This is where I'm coming from, right? And can I just tell you something? These people did not have references. But maybe they did. Maybe they did. I might be wrong here. But referencing all that can be. Like some pieces, they just knew. Like, they could not take photos and bring the photos with them and be like, I'm gonna paint Richard over here. No, I think they did this from the mind. Perhaps, this is modern painting. I don't know. But that looks very old to me. I'm talking out of my ass here because I don't know anything, any background, any history. I don't know shit about this. So yeah, no, I don't know if this is modern or past. This looks past. So unless they like sat there with a canvas and be like, I'm gonna paint a part of you, and then I'm gonna take this to the church and just finish the painting or something like that. Maybe they did it that way. I don't know. But this, if this was done from the mind and you had to paint all of that, I think it's something. Like, this is genius. This, for me, it's pure genius. But who am I? This was the one I was talking about. This guy used illustrations like real life things and painting. Yeah, that's perfect. That's the best painting ever. I like that. Yeah, that's crazy. I love it. And then we get these people tapping on glass and making it look at that. It's a fucking masterpiece. Oh, I'll hang this in my house. Like, I'll hang a bunch of them in my house. It doesn't have to look like me. It doesn't have to. You can make the faces my enemies. I'll put them on my wall. That will make me see them differently. Alright guys, that's at least a little bit of the reactions. We'll do a bit more of them. If you have any good videos you think I should react on, or what's my opinion over them, if you feel like there's something I should watch and how I would react to it, hey, send a link below. I'll check a little bit out and see what's going on there. But for now, you guys, thanks for watching.